Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the
rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking to throw. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A handoff, Fournette running left. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
He's all-time.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
They're trying to name this nigga the second-best runner. That nigga that way behind Hall. Hall is in a league of his own. He's all-time. I am him. He is me. On debut for the world to see. Bighog, all-time leading rusher. All across this world.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
He coming out like a fool.
End zone comes Johnson.
He stepped out in everything. Come on, Ralph. Don't help that nigga.
Around the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see
I'm loving it.
Reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one.
Do something special.
Ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Drake.
You ain't no motherfucking runner, nigga.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
He just ain't.
Sometimes you just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
This is a league of my own. This is what it is.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And his throw.
Way to get down. Way to get down.
Weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr on the move to his left.
Garbage ass nigga.
Yes, he got them both down, says the
damn, guys.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He's going back to his run.
Making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
he's going back the other way
for a big play and a 1st down.
Able to avoid him at the 40. He takes
Junior.
for about 6 down inside the 40.
Hit that motherfucker, Junior.
6, now 2nd and 4. The handoff to the right side.
Why we doing what we doing? Come on, get back in your shit, man. Don't let this motherfucker score. This garbage ass. Don't let this motherfucker score. He's garbage. We don't want him to cross the 50.
Remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Come here, nigga.
And he'll get about 3.
Elementary ass nigga.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
That nigga still in T first.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Weirdo ass nigga.
Fake the handoff. Now Carr. On the throw, led him too much.
Way to beat out.
It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Carr.
Come here, nigga.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it'll be intercepted.
He's a dummy. He's a dummy. Let's go.
To the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. interception.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Nick.
Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's all time.
To get this one across the 35. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Love that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady over the middle. He finds Godwin complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's Jones again on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 25.
Y'all see how I have food at that dumb nigga. Yeah, but then I'm all time. I put that stiff on you. I put my palms on you. I'm gonna put my palms on you. It's just ain't nobody like it. I'm a fan. I have to admit, ain't nobody like it. I can't see no good running. I got to go back and look at the old hog shit. If I want to see some good running. If I want to see some good running, I got to go look at some old shit.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
That's what we run a man. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Saw Rams. Want to run man. Oh, we done found out something about man. Studying it on YouTube. You garbage ass. You done studied something on YouTube, done found out how to play man. He on him. Look at it. Look what he doing. Garbage ass. Let me see, man.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady going to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I had the wrong play.
Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Yeah, I should have went. Yeah.
They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
You're probably looking at my broadcast and playing all at the same time. Then he going, what's the name?
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans.
Hey,
As the first half is
put a thumbs up in the chat if you seen that church.
Before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they get themselves.
You can either put a thumbs up or you can type in T-E-R-C-H. Church.
How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0.
That was nasty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Hey, get that ball, man.
Take it past the 25.
Don't let him get no sneaky shit. Don't let him get no little sneaky shit. He's a sneaky little motherfucker. Don't let him get no little sneaky shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get this motherfucker out of here. He ain't gonna need to score. I don't want him to score.
And the Buccaneers will take over here.
And it is what it is.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. Second, ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down now, it's Jones, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
10 yards a carry. Let's go. Keep it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Display of dominance. Strength on a little strength.
Here because they're playing this game now
strength win.
At their pace. This is
little strength lose.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Second down at 4. A give to Jones. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Boom, 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 boom.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eating up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
He's so dumb, he won't get out of that dumb defense. Look, he a dummy. How I let that nigga beat me in the chip?
Fournette, a first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
Fournette, get your feet warm. Get your engine warm.
You're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys
get on there,
get
your feet plays. Get your mean.
Play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Second down and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Running left is Fournette. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in
ain't nobody like me.
Second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about
ain't nobody like me.
He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I could have did him dirty.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succa, and it's now 21-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
Hit that
But you get
motherfucker.
points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. Incomplete. It's Jenkins.
Come here. Get that ball.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's a bunny rabbit.
Well, I can put my defensive cap
Get that
on
ball
right
out of
now,
that
and I know
bunny
they're
rabbit.
saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
get that
I think they
ball.
let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll swing this one out to Rashard. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Drops this off to Richard. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Steps away. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Carr being
get over there.
Left.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't want that motherfucker getting none of that garbage. This weird motherfucker. That motherfucker get a damn thing. Way to swoop up under him. Way to swoop up under that big nigga.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think Junior. He is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your
Junior swooped up under that big nigga.
He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
You been hit on his hat on the head, man.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. 131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bucs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. A big gain there on 3rd and long.
Toying with this nigga. I'm all time. Nigga better not ever try to put his name by mine. Toying with this nigga.
They'll run on first down. Jones. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Casey Hayward with a sack on the well-timed corner blitz. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He blitzing, y'all. He blitzing like a motherfucker.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Motherfuckers.
Calls it in.
Motherfuckers. You garbage motherfuckers.
His second touchdown of the night as the Buccaneers
step up in the pocket.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call
the play
until it's over? Because this certainly
Brady run my offense.
Yeah, that was spirit
all
crushing,
time.
You just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it is 28-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Good clean game, guys.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Good clean game. We could have did better in certain areas.
In this position, trying to get back into the
game. We didn't let him get lucky.
Special teams. That's not where they got
too much.
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, now Carr. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Carr now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Watch him. He's going to kick a field goal.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
He said, think about your actions, damn. preferably.